I know you're outraged by the comments that Donald Sterling made, and you believe there should be zero tolerance, right?
That's correct.
So give us, when you heard what he said, what immediately went through your mind?
Well, first of all, I got to say a couple of things. Donald Sterling, what he said, I'm his partner. I can't be partners with somebody who shares those views.
Partner, because you're another owner of an NBA team.
There's 30 of us.
Yeah.
We're in business together. Adam Silver has made it very clear.
The commissioner.
The commissioner has made it very clear that Donald Sterling has been banned from the league, and that we'll move forward with a process now to remove him as owner. I support what Adam is doing, and I think it resonates with all the owners.
What about the wife, Shelley Sterling? Is there, assuming he's banned for life, should she be punished along the same lines?
I think we need to let this process play out. I think we'll have a result that makes sense for our fans, for the public.
Hold on for a moment, because Rachel Nichols, the host of CNN's Unguarded with Rachel Nichols, is also with us. Rachel, let me get your quick thought on Shelley Sterling. Is she going to emerge as the owner of the Clippers, even if he's kicked out?
Well, it's unlikely that we would see Shelley Sterling be allowed to own the team. The question is, what's her involvement with the team in this interim period? Is she allowed around the team? Well, the answer is obviously yes. She's been at the games. Is she allowed to make any management decisions? Well, that's a big question mark. Doc Rivers, so far, the coach, has been relatively complimentary of Shelley Sterling. I don't know how much of the previous allegations that Suzanne reported on Doc has heard. It's a big mess over there. You heard the NBA say that they want to appoint a CEO to sort of clear things up. We're waiting for them to do that in this interim period.
Bruce, there's a CNN poll, a new CNN poll, and look at this. Should NBA owners force Sterling to sell Los Angeles Clippers? 47% say yes, 50% say no. I take it you were stunned by that.
I was, and I think as this process plays out, people's views on that will change.
Why do you say that?
Well, first of all, they need to understand that this isn't a litigation, a legal matter. We're partners together. And as such, I was voted into this league by my partners. I can be voted out of this league by my partners. I think I speak for all of my partners when I say we were all deeply offended. We all quickly spoke out against these words that we heard on that tape.
Do you think the vote will be unanimous? All 30 owners in the end will vote to get rid of him?
I can't tell you how other owners will vote. I can only tell you how I feel about this.
And you feel very strongly. Rachel, what do you think about that poll, that CNN poll? 47% say yes, 50% say no, that the NBA owners should force Sterling to sell the LA Clippers.
Yeah, I think it reflects some mixed feelings that some people have. And Bruce, I would be curious to ask you, you obviously feel so strongly about this. We heard Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, say that he did have some reservations and concerns. He was worried about the, quote, slippery slope, about voting out fellow owners based on private conversations. I'm wondering what talks you've had with your fellow owners, whether anybody has expressed those kinds of reservations to you, not about what Donald Sterling said per se, but just about the idea of this process.
I have great respect for Mark Cuban. When I first came into the league 10 years ago, he was a mentor, an advisor. But for me, the only slippery slope here is the one that would, in any way, shape, or form, tolerate the messages that I heard on that tape.
And I want to get, it's very personal, Bruce, for you, because I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
You've known me. Long before we knew about Donald Sterling's racist comments, the Atlanta Hawks, your team, were here in Washington playing my team, the Washington Wizards. You're from Washington originally, so it used to be your team.
Yes.
You did something special with the team, the coaches, everyone else. Tell our viewers what you did, and this is before the Sterling uproar happened.
Yeah, toward the end of the season, it's something we had wanted to do for some time, and the schedule allowed it. We were coming to Washington to play the Wizards. So we went with the team to the Holocaust Museum.
The U.S. National Holocaust Memorial Museum.
Yes, an extraordinary experience.
And tell us why you wanted to take the players there.
Well, I mean, it's a very personal thing for me. They had an opportunity to meet my mother-in-law. She is a survivor of unspeakable acts during the Holocaust. She lost 2 brothers in the Holocaust. It was an opportunity for them to meet her. It was an opportunity for them to tour the museum and to learn the lessons that that museum teaches us.
And that was a powerful moment for you and for the entire team. Rachel, let me just get back to you for a second. NBA fans, I think by and large, the overwhelming majority, they want him gone, Donald Sterling, whether or not a national poll has it 50-50 or so.
Yeah, reaction within the league was very strong. Reaction among fans, among players, and that's why there's going to be pressure on each of these owners. If an owner feels differently than, say, Bruce does, well, now he's accountable because Adam Silver has made this a public issue. The fact that they're going to vote, the fact that Adam is pushing for everybody to oust Donald Sterling, and any owner that feels differently is not only going to have to answer to himself and his business partners, but he's going to have to answer to his players, to his fans, and fans around the country, and certainly all of the players on all of the teams have made it clear pretty much unanimously they want this guy gone.
Yeah, in that poll, Bruce, it was, should NBA owners force Sterling to sell the Los Angeles Clippers? That doesn't necessarily mean they support or like what he said. They clearly don't.
Well, if this is what's so great about America, when something like this happens, we quickly, we loudly, we clearly reject it. The fans spoke up. The players spoke up. Our NBA business partners spoke up. And every NBA owner spoke up. Nobody said this was okay.
How long do you think before we know the final outcome? How long is it going to play out?
I think the process is going to go quickly now.
Within a few weeks?
I can't tell you exactly.
It'll be relatively quickly.
Yeah.